You know, guys, you could probably kill them with kindness. That might work. All this killing and going around and acquiring weapons, like after decades as a video gamer, like that can't be bad. Like it's obviously not working. Guys should just like kill them with kindness. Wouldn't that work? Lots of kindness. Just show some affection, some love, or maybe not. Maybe that wouldn't work. So, this is Killing Room, and you don't kill them with kindness, you kill them with guns and ammo, and yeah, it feels like a basic Nukem or Serious Sam. It really got like the Running Man vibes, that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie from a super long time ago. So you're in a killing room, which is like a game show, kind of like Smash TV from a long time ago, and you're taking out these random LSD kind of enemies. They're really wacky. They're like, from what I remember, they're kind of like the bombs from Final Fantasy or like giant goblins. I didn't really see a lot of enemies other than that, but apparently they go on to give you like different color schemes of these enemies. Instead of new enemies, you keep encountering the same ones. So later on, apparently there's like evil snowmen, and then there's an evil snowman that's red, there's an evil snowman that's like purple. I never saw any of that because this game is really hard, really, and it's a FPS roguelike too. So they expect you to die and like start from the beginning, and I found like the reward system wasn't really there, unfortunately, for this game. It starts off great, and it really plays like a classic Doom. Sort of, you're running around, jumping, avoiding the enemies in a small room, but it's such a small room that it's hard to like survive. So unless you really love these games that are sort of like half frustration and half fun, it's hard to maintain interest in this. The game itself feels really unrefined and rough. It feels like a middle-tiered like mobile FPS game. And the weapons are also limited too. Like there's a basic pistol, which is like a Desert Eagle, MP90, a shotgun, and an M1 Grand. I didn't really get that far, but apparently that's like most of the weapons you'll encounter in the game. What's really interesting is the fact that they implemented like Twitch interactivity, so you can actually set up your Twitch account and people can like debuff your character and weapons or something. I never tried doing that. It's pretty neat. There's explosive barrels and you can like throw them and kick them towards enemies and then fire them for like fancy kills, and the crowd like sort of cheers on what you do. Now if you go up to like the machines, the vending machines, get health or ammo or stuff, the crowd boos because you're sort of taking the easy way out of like building up your health instead of like keeping it interesting. So I thought it was like neat that there were like those little attentions to details in the game design for sure. Now, yeah, I feel like the fact that they have bear traps rather, beer traps would be great. Beer traps in the game, you're constantly running around and like, I feel like it's a cool idea, but when you actually play the game and you're always constantly getting stuck in the bear traps and the enemies take cheap hits at you, I feel like they should have balanced the bear traps a bit better. It's a great idea, just not balanced well at all. So you get stuck, and like even on normal, this game's actually really hard. So they should really implement a patch and just have people play this game on easy, because I swear the frustration, it's not gonna work for a lot of people. They're not gonna keep playing this. So the gameplay is a lot like Doom Eternal specifically, but that came out like after this game by a few years, or classic Doom. If this game gets a sequel or update, like there's just a lot of refinements you can do, for sure. The $10.99 is the regular price. It's $7 on the Halloween sale right now. I feel that's a little bit high. It feels like a $2 or $3 game. It's a great concept and it's great for 10 minutes, but then like because you're constantly dying, and I feel like the game's a bit too punishing. I'd give it a solid 6 out of 10. It's dated, it looks dated, it's like 5 years old. But it plays really old school, so if you love these games, it's a great concept. It would only be fun for like 1 or 2 rounds, I feel like, because after I played it for like 15 minutes, I was like, I'm good. I wanted to play it more, but it just wasn't interesting enough for me to keep playing, so I'd say check it out. You can usually get it in a bundle, I've seen it there. But yeah, if you can't afford Doom, then you can pick this up and, you know, kill them with kindness or on the killing floor. Bye.